I might sound a bit clueless, but I know I'm not tripping. Every time that there's something that's going wrong, especially with what I'm about to read to you guys, there's a comment that says, I'm not saying just here, I'm talking about across social media overall. Oh, well, that's what happens when you vote Democrat. What the heck does this have to do with voting Democrat, Republican, not voting, or voting? This same issue happens no matter who's in the chair. That's what people fail to realize. This is Shauna, and I'm officially checking in over here at Moments with Us. Hopefully, you all can check in. Let us know how you are doing and where you are watching from. Let's see what's going on. All right, fam. So, a full list of Target stores that's set to close or already closed starting this month. Now, y'all see what I'm talking about, right? So, I was reading this article. Something told me, you know what, go back and check the comments. It's over on Facebook. Go back and check the comments. One comment that stood out to me, yeah, this what happens when you vote Democrat. So, when a Republican is in a chair, people don't steal. Things wasn't already getting locked up, like little items, whatever. It just happened. People are being, people are so broke now. People are so poor now. People are pushed into, more and more people are being pushed into poverty. Some people feel as if they don't have a choice to steal because they can't afford this and that. Besides the people that just want to steal just because, you know. And it really sucks, but this is our reality. This is no excuse. But honestly, if you look at it, this is our reality. Why has theft become so high, even in places where theft wasn't even high? The question is, why have theft become so high? But like I said, regardless, people been stealing from day one with the A1. It ain't have nothing to do with, who you voted for. But it's definitely serious. You might can go ahead and say, hey, because of inflation and, might want to point the finger at, whatever party it is that's causing inflation and yada, yada, yada. Listen, after the whole pandemic, all of this stuff was going to happen. We was going to be paying these higher prices. Not even after this stuff started happening before. People was not going to be able to afford whatever it is that they have to pay out here. Whether it's their car note, whether it's their health insurance, whether it's their rent, mortgage, whatever. Things are so high still. Prices are so high still. Families literally have to let go of so many different expenses just to keep up. Y'all, families are running themselves into debt and depleting their savings to try to maintain and still drowning. Even an honest person, even some of the most honest people find themselves taking a little something from somewhere, and it really sucks. Let's go ahead and continue with this article because I know y'all want to know what Target stores are closing. And even if you don't, thank you for still being here. So due to organized retail crime, theft, Target is closing. Yes, they are closing 9 crime-prone locations across 4 states, including one in New York City, y'all. So Staten Island citing an abundance of theft and organized retail crime, y'all. And many of stores, Target announced earlier this week that it will close 9 stores across 4 states, y'all, effective October 21st. So if you made the list, you'll know in a few minutes. So they go on to state, before making a decision, we invested heavily in strategies to prevent and stop theft, such as adding more security team members, using third-party guard services, so implementing theft deterrent tools across the business. So the company said, despite our efforts, unfortunately, we continue to face fundamental challenges to operating these stores safely and successfully. So when I'm showing you guys the videos of, my stores and the lock boxes and the locked doors and the little cage looking bag things, whatever they are, the more things that they have to lock up, the better chance of it that the stores will close. That's really not a good thing. So it goes on. Here's the list if you guys are interested. So New York City Market over in Harlem, 517 East 111th Street. That store would be closing. But they do go on to say 96 stores remain open in the New York City market. They are employing more than 20,000 team members. So over in the Seattle market, Seattle University Way at 4535 University Way, Seattle Boulevard at 1448 Northwest Market Street. And then it says 22 stores remain open in the Seattle market, employing nearly 4,000 team members. So San Francisco and Oakland market. So San Francisco, Folsom and 13th Street, closing. Oakland on Broadway and 27th, closing. Pittsburgh, 4301 Century Boulevard, closing. 32 stores remain open in the San Francisco and Oakland market, and they are employing 6,400 team members. So Portland market, y'all. So Portland Galleria, closing. Portland Powell, closing. Portland Hollywood, closing. And it says 15 stores remain open in the Portland market, employing more than 2,500 team members, y'all. Target seems to still have a lot of stores open. The issue is, like I said, the more items that does start to get locked up and the systems fail, the more stores that will close down. But pay attention to this. It say, the company encouraged shoppers affected by the closures to shop at Target.com. So regardless, if you're going to push the shoppers to shop online anyway, to prevent more people coming in stores, listen, guess what? They're still making money, right? Keep them at home, shop online. Simple as that. We can close the stores even if, a minimum amount of theft is happening. Theft is happening everywhere, regardless. You cannot get away from it. That's for any business owner. Any business owner knows that. There's no getting away from it. The issue is when it gets out of hand. And a lot of this theft that is happening is not coming from just the everyday customer. You think the people who got their first dibs on items is not stealing? So, Target.com. And noted that there are more than 150 locations still open in markets where the closures are taking place. Very true. The brand stated it is also making significant investments to keep stores safe. Additionally, additional security, locking cases for merchandise categories that are prone to theft, and a partnership with the U.S. Department of Homeland Security investigations. So while we continue to make meaningful investments throughout our business, we cannot solve this issue on our own. Y'all stop stealing. That's what they're saying. But no, this is really serious. The more and more stores that close, the more and more people that would shop online. That's if, people are really, like I said, there's some people even here that don't even shop at Target. But it's not just Target. Soon is going to be even more so of the local stores, small businesses that's being hit. And then guess what? These small businesses will have to shut down way before any Target or Walmart have to shut down. And then guess what? Then you have to rely on stores like Target and Walmart if you're not out here doing and making and growing and doing everything on your own. Most of the population ain't. And we still need to, go into stores. That's just the reality of it all. So many small businesses are ran up out of the town and shut down or whatever the case may be because they can't even afford to keep up. We rely on the stores that's now locked up, and we would need an associate to bring us our items unless you order online, regardless. But if you like me, I do both. I order online, but for the most part, I do like to go inside of a store and see exactly what it is that I'm buying. I don't want to have to shop online all the time. You know, I don't want to have to do that. That's crazy. So honest people like you and I, if you're honest, now have to face this issue. And the more expenses that come out of their pocket, like they have to pay for the lock boxes, they have to pay for extra security. You think the price tags are not going to go up because they have to pay? They have to implement these things. The price tag would go up on the items that we are buying, you know? And it is what it is. So that was the report of the day. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Of course, drop whatever it is that you have to say in the comments down below. If you are new here, thank you for tuning in. Press the subscribe button to join the family. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. Until next time, y'all, this is Shauna. I'm officially checking out from Moments with Us. Make sure that you all stay prepped, stay blessed, stay safe. Most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings. Till next time, y'all, I'm out. Peace.